If you're wondering how to choose the right personal injury attorney for you or your family, stay tuned.
Welcome to the YouTube channel of Michael J. Swanson. Michael is the author of How David Beats Goliath and is the CEO of Advocate Capital. And now, here's Michael.
You may have been doing research on law firms and think that you may need a personal injury attorney, but you're not sure how to choose the right one for you or your family member. So I've invited board-certified personal injury lawyer Kay Van Way from Dallas, Texas to join us today because she has a lot to offer on this topic. Kay, thanks for joining us.
Absolutely, Mike. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, you bet. Well, I know you're an expert in this area in terms of how to guide people through that process. Do you have any advice for somebody who might be looking for a personal injury attorney?
I do, Mike. Over the years that I've practiced, which has been about 30, I've noticed that when people find themselves in some kind of a tragic situation, they absolutely have no clue how to go about selecting a personal injury lawyer. And for good people who've been injured through no fault of their own, their worst nightmare is to think that they've got to hire some clown on television, to be frank.
Yeah.
And there have been some members of our profession who have really degraded the personal injury profession by some of this tacky advertising where they're waving fistful of dollars in front of people's faces or saying they're angry and they're going to get revenge, which is not what it's about.
Yeah.
The truth is that there really are some objective measurements that consumers can use to judge the qualifications of the personal injury lawyer.
Okay.
And the advice that I give people is they need to go check out some of these accrediting organizations, rating organizations, and they need to meet the lawyer and they need to be prepared to ask some tough questions.
Okay.
And the last thing that I advise consumers is that they need to see if they're a good match. Somebody may be the best attorney in the world, but their bedside manner doesn't jive with the particular client or whatever.
Got it. And well, thank you for that. Now, I understand that you've actually created a resource for consumers to help guide them through this process. Tell us about that.
I did. It's called, I'll just show you the book cover. It's a free download. It's called How to Select the Right Personal Injury Attorney for You.
Wow.
And I'm giving it away free on my website to people who are looking for a personal injury attorney and they need some guidance about how to hire someone. It's mostly written for Texas consumers, but I think there's some good general advice in there that could help anyone.
Well, great. We'll be sure to put a link to that download in your website on YouTube below this video so consumers can access that. So you give that away for free?
I do.
Oh, that's outstanding. One more example of the important work that you're doing in your community, but serving really people across the country. Kay, thank you for joining us today.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mike.
Thanks for watching. Send your questions or comments to Michael at mike@howdavidbeatsgoliath.com.